Hello, everyone. We're back. Hi.
Okay, everyone.
After some time passes,
Monica
calls out to the club room.
Why don't we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything's back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with
Monica.
and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with
Sayuri.
Oh my god, what did I just open? Gin tea.
Yeah.
It's really good. Have you not had one?
No, I just surprised the fuck. I thought. I
was
think
if you were expecting
I think
beer,
I was drunk.
that probably would not be the taste.
No, it's good. I would. No. I was expecting a spritzer. That's why, and I was just like, oh,
No, it's really
it has flavor.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what up? I
Well.
had so much of that. It's not like a little bit ago.
No. Okay, so yeah,
Gail's here and he's
says
pissed.
that you can take LW's mic for a second.
Yeah. Yeah, what's up?
Get away from that.
Gael's in the room.
Huh.
He says that
I'm very cross.
you're cross.
he says that we slandered him.
Defamation.
Oh, you heard
I heard
last week.
I heard last week.
What happened?
I don't think we said anything.
You told me nothing of what I should
think-
have known.
I'm trying to think what I said this. What I told you this past Sunday. I think I said that we said
You left out a lot of
we said
details.
very nice things and nothing that we wouldn't have said to your face.
Which
All right,
you.
what's your issue? What's your issue right now?
All right.
Alright.
Gail has
Couple of
assumed
things.
fellatio position on the microphone.
Couple of things here. First of all, it's like impossible. It's like I have to do a Lion King style review on this.
I
Where
mean,
do I start?
You don't have to do anything, but
Right, but.
First of all, the first incorrect claim that was made was that the initial review that I left didn't have text in it. I don't know where you got that from, because I left a 4-star review with a text blurb before she even said anything.
which one of us said that?
You did.
Me?
Yes. So just
you have a clip?
correcting, Clinton style, correct the record.
Okay, well, but I mean, like we have
We'll strike that.
like the entire video that was published has the full thing, so it's not like
What do you mean? Oh yeah, no, the full, yeah, but like I didn't, there was stuff that you said that I didn't know, for example, until just this morning, that you had gotten your entire family in on the whole.
Oh, I thought that was
guess
explained.
we
Okay.
forgot to tell
to
you
mention that
the
that Adam's
entire Johnston family, cousins included. yeah, might have also
I'm
left
sick in the head.
counter reviews.
We left
concussion?
a restaurant saying Gael had a bad brain.
a bad brain, a concussion.
Yeah.
Apparently,
What did you do?
that
You had
I don't remember what your
cover for you
dad
so
said,
hard.
but something to that effect.
So what did you do that had to cover for you so hard?
What? Cover for me?
You're saying you had a bad brain, right?
Because he left a
Cover
4-star
okay,
review.
wait.
boy.
LW doesn't know the
boy.
story. This is perfect.
I don't
All right,
know.
LW.
No,
All
Okay.
right, well, as long as you don't take like half an hour to explain it.
I don't.
then,
I will take as much time.
Oh boy,
Hold on. I'm not gonna hijack your stream forever.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Right.
Okay. We go to this restaurant. We eat food. All right. I'm gonna spare you a lot of the details. I see out the corner of my eye on the board in the back, right? It says, "Leave a review, get a brownie."
Alright.
Right? All right. So I'm like, great, sign me up, right? So I go to Google. I leave a review that reflects my opinion of the place, right? I give
A
them
review that you're leaving
a 4-star
for the sole
hold on.
purpose
I
of
give
getting
a 4-star
free dessert.
review out of 5, right? I give a 4-star and I type in, this place is nice, the atmosphere is nice, people are nice, pizza alright. And then I get the brownie and whatever. But before I even get the brownie, I was like, here's the review to the waitress. And she's like,
Oh,
why did you deduct a star?
4 stars.
Yeah.
She didn't even say it. She said it very nicely.
Why would you show
She did not say it very
No, she
nicely.
did. She said-
She said it as nicely as one could.
I remember.
Hold on, let's
I
listen-
can paraphrase
No.
it pretty accurately.
Why would you show her?
Because I need to prove that I left a review.
Why?
Because because it's
For
like
the
leave a
free
review, get a
brownie.
brownie.
For the free brownie.
So I'm like, here's the review, give me right.
She shouldn't have said shit.
She shouldn't have said
She
shit.
shouldn't have said shit.
She should have just given me a fucking brownie.
Yeah, that's like.
But then guess what? These guys and their families
Their families.
are flaming me for not leaving a 5-star review.
Framing is a
Give you
strong
free
word.
brownie.
So So what? It's just they're not sucking my dick.
Hey,
She didn't.
Hey, LW.
She didn't give me a hand job.
Ask Gael how the brownie was.
How was the
It
brownie?
was fucking fantastic.
Well then, motherfucker, why'd you leave 4 stars?
I didn't know the
'Cause
brownie
he's a
was gonna be
monster.
great. Plus, wait, the place wasn't even that good.
He had like a side of cheese bread, and that's all he ate.
And oh, that's the second part. Sorry, judging me on my food state. Like, fuck off. Like, I can eat whatever the fuck I want. I wasn't feeling great
No,
that
that's
day.
fine.
I was expecting more in the bowl. I was expecting a meat.
We were all
heartier,
offering you like
no.
bites of everything on the table.
I was expecting
that
a heartier
like,
broth,
so delicious.
and with the cheese sticks, they were like too cheesy for me and too greasy. I was gonna just have the cheese sticks, but I didn't like the parm. I didn't like the cheese sticks. I didn't want to eat the cheese sticks. I didn't want to eat the fuck. And I did taste a couple of stuff you gave me, by the way. I didn't just not touch anything. I had one thing. I don't remember what it was. And then like
the mushroom?
and then when I ordered the brownie, I wasn't suddenly hungry again. I had half a brownie. I didn't even finish I just had a little bit.
Larry David, calm down.
I'm just saying.
we didn't even tell LW that we thought he was
We
Larry.
did not.
Larry David came up with that
That was
independently. of us.
independently.
We didn't even tell LW that he was being Larry
I'm just
David.
sitting here and I swear to God, I'm hearing fucking Curve.
That's
and
what
then-
we were. That's what
Literally.
we're saying.
Holy shit.
We were non-consensually dragged into a Curb Your Enthusiasm
you guys
episode.
were.
As most Curb Your Enthusiasm
wanted
bits
the
tend
brownie.
to be.
It was an amazing fucking brownie though. But
It was a good brownie. It was a good half a brownie that I had. But like, I don't have to give anything. I gave a 4-star. She didn't suck my dick. It wasn't for a steak. It was for a fucking brownie.
Just to suck your dick for a 5-star
No,
review?
but like, I don't.
Damn.
I'm just giving a 4-star review. It's
cool.
a nice review.
It's a nice review for someone that makes minimum wage and looking at you saying, okay,
They're
here's a
not
free
making
fucking
minimum
brownie.
wage. They're
Bitch,
fine.
she's making minimum
She's
wage.
fine. Who cares? It's a 4-star review. It's a good review. It's a positive review. Why am I
A
getting
review
flamed?
only left for the sole purpose
Of getting a
of
brownie.
getting a
I
free dessert.
would also like to recontextualize
Sure.
earlier. What she said wasn't, why didn't you leave 5 stars?
No, it was not
Why
as
did you
not as
deduct a
negative as
star?
Gael is
she
portraying
didn't
it.
ask you that.
She
no.
did. What did she
What
say?
did she say?
You have to let me speak
Well,
in
go ahead.
order for you to hear it.
Go ahead.
Okay. So the way she framed it is a very I work at this place sort of way to frame it, as if she's being asked by upper management to ask these questions, but she's being nice about it and doesn't want it
Wait,
to
she
seem
framed
like
this with her tone or with words? Because
I'm still
Words.
talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Right? So as if she doesn't want it to seem like it's coming from her. So she said, because you had left no text in the text portion and it was just a 4-star, she said, oh, Google or the review, it's asking you to leave why you removed
No,
1
that's
star.
not at all what
That's
happened.
literally what she
That's
said.
not at all. I'm
willing to
telling
bet
you
my
what
days.
happened. I'm telling you, I left a 4-star
I was
review
there.
with a text blurb. Why would I lie about that?
Well, okay, I didn't see the phone, so that's
I
that's
literally
what it seemed
put a
like. when
4-star
that's what she said, so that's what it seemed like to me, is that you didn't
I'll
leave
give you my.
text
So I
beforehand.
gotta give you my perspective. I put
know
a
you
4-star
typed the
review.
text eventually,
I typed the
but,
text. I showed her the phone with the text typed in. The text didn't include anything negative, and so the implication I think
so then she was asking you like
probably for negative feedback.
Well, yeah,
Which is why I gave her negative feedback. I wasn't trying to be a dick, by the way. I was like, oh, you want negative feedback. Clearly, you're wondering why I quote-unquote deducted a star. All right, here's some feedback that I thought. I didn't even tell her about the bathroom that I thought was a bit dingy, which I brought up. But, like, I did leave a fucking 4-star review with text, with no negative feedback. And she asked me, why did I swear to God, she asked, why did I deduct a star? I heard the word deduct.
No, yeah, but
come out of her
she was
mouth.
saying that it would as if like Google was asking you.
Well,
She wasn't asking.
right.
She was trying to pass the blame off onto like.
You're inferring that off of her tone and her looking at my phone and pointing
No,
at
she
it.
said it's asking
So,
you
let
to.
me give you-
That's what she said.
I didn't hear that.
Okay.
So, can I say
Yes, go
as
ahead.
a chef that's worked in a few kitchens in Vancouver.
Sure.
And we've had I didn't understand how much people actually look at reviews, and I just finished Rogers Arena, and we do like 300 or 400 heads a day. One fucking bad review is brought up to the whole kitchen.
I'm gonna lose my mind
Like,
right now.
in-
It was a 4-star review.
I know, well, right, but I'm just saying, like,
A 4-star review that brought down their 4.6 rating.
right, we
Might I
also
add.
we have to deal with people that literally like we give a hot dog to some dude, and he goes, "I'm gonna go back in the kitchen and show those people how to cook because it didn't come with mustard."
Yeah.
Which you have to ask for and shit, and like that kind of shit, like insane, crazy shit.
Sure, I agree.
So I mean, the reviews,
Insane people out there.
yeah.
Yep.
I mean,
Sure are.
I think
Do you really think I should have left a 5-star review
For a brownie,
just
yeah.
to get a brownie?
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Because I mean, how much fucking money does that take out of your pocket to leave a 5-star review to help out a restaurant?
It's the social contract.
Let's think of it a different way, right?
No.
I like how you're trying to get like someone working in like culinary shit to be on your side about this.
I'm really not.
But like, would you have rather I not left a review at all and not taken the brownie? Because if from the perspective of the restaurant, would you prefer that like, hey, I get like a 4-star review that's, you know, praising some aspect of the restaurant, and I'll just get a brownie for it?
Well, here's the thing.
I'd rather this person not review at all because he's leaving a not less than perfect review.
Right, but here's the problem. You think that a 4-star is what do you think a 4-star review is, good or bad?
I think it's a good review.
It's bad. You know why? Because the algorithm goes 5 or 1. That's all it gives a fuck about. And if it goes below a 5, it brings down the 5-star rating to a whatever 4, whatever thing. That's how it works.
But I'm not the one leaving ones. Like the ones are bringing them down much worse.
But
than
everything
mine.
below 5.
Yes, there are worse people out there than you. That doesn't mean you're not bad.
Right.
Jesus. This is.
I don't think you're bad, guy.
I don't think you're bad at all. I'm just saying this is how it works.
I think you're bad.
I work in.
I think you're a very bad dog.
I feel
Scoot
like
thinks you're bad.
I was as transparent as I could be and diplomatic as I could be, right? I feel like my 4-star was also a compromise, right? It was like, I'm not...
But why do you need to compromise when they're giving you something?
You do need to compromise. Here is the compromise. They're giving you free dessert. You can leave a less than 100% honest review that you wouldn't have even left in the first place. That's the fucking compromise.
We don't have to rehash the whole thing. It's fine. I just wanted to correct the record.
Correct God, Larry David, get the fuck out of here! I shit you not. I'm sitting here just going like, I watched this episode on the train on the way here. I shit you not.
I love you, Vexel.
Oh my God, you're amazing.
Thank you for
You're
coming.
amazing.
Rest of
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fuck, do you like watermelon?
And now the
I know you like
record
watermelon.
has been
Eat
corrected.
watermelon. Don't let them tell you not to.
Don't let them tell you.
Don't let them tell you not to eat watermelon.
Thank you.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
We appreciate you.
Fuck. You didn't set that up, did you?
No.
That's amazing.
Well, because we wanted an extra voice in here. I told him he could join too, but he was like busy. So I messaged both of you, and he did say to me, I'm busy right now, but I might come up to correct the record for you slandering me. And so I didn't know if it was actually going to happen or, you know,
None of you was
going to
burst in.
Yeah, it was really funny. Neither of you got a warning for that.
Nope. Great. Yeah, I loved it.
And that was pretty good.
He just was like holding the mic like fucking Larry King from fucking like that for Fight Night, just waiting for it. He's like, come to me, like, well, let me tell you. Let me tell you.
I love that you immediately independently recognized that this was a Larry David situation.
Because I'm just sitting here and I'm like, this is just someone talking about social etiquette in a very like passionate way.
Yeah.
And that's all that is.
Yeah. That's all it is.
Oh, that was good. I need to bring Vexler on more.
What we need to do is we need to keep getting him into these situations.
Bringing him outside?
I guess that's what I was overthinking it. I'm like, how do we rope him into another situation? I'm like, oh yeah, take him outside. Yeah, go to Starbucks. Anything. Do anything where he has to speak to another human.
Like, so I don't know how this happened. Like we all got beers. Beers are cheap as shit in France. And then they all go, like we all paid, or like one afternoon they we just paid. Last dude, he was just, you know, you can see he was a little drunk, but last dude was like coming to the cash register. Chick just looks at him and goes, "Are you gonna tip?" And we're all like looking around, we're like, none of us tipped. What the fuck? He's like, just looking, you need a tip. And he's like, oh, okay, and like just gave her like €10. We're like, what the fuck, dude? That beer was $2.50. Damn. He's like scared because he's like, we all thought we shouldn't have to tip.
So he got bullied into tipping for everyone.
Yeah, I guess for everybody. It was really funny. We're like, man, you look like a bitch. Like you got picked out.
Got his ass.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Figito. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival?
Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some thought.
Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Ahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica read the poem I'm holding in my hands. Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo, Batman and the gay one.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
Ahaha. I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
I know it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry, I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
I'll wait.
Oh god. Is this a whole game about poems?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The lady who knows everything.
We'll get to fuck one eventually.
God damn.
An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift in the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I searched with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall, and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and the forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. Oh, a precious baby girl. A sweet baby. Hello, please show feet. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick me up a gust of wind. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sort of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
I see, I never really put much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Ahaha. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
You mean one-dimensional?
Ah, yeah, that.
Ugh.
Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thank you. Thanks for listening. This has been TED Talk.
Well, she reminded me to save because I forgot she's the tutorial
Got a girl.
Let's do Jolo.
Vexel should open a competing flatbread shop next door.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Promising free brownies for
one-star
honest
reviews.
reviews.
Honest review. We want all your
Absolute monster.
God, that was just
Here at 4-star brownies.
all right, Mr. Yellow. I mean that too, right? Like at that point,
Mr. Pink?
Mr. Pink, right?
Thank
yeah.
you.
I forgot which one didn't want to tip.
The gay one, Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink. This is your best one so far. It's really nice.
Feguito.
Oh, thanks.
Right, this is the Mexican one?
Yes.
Yeah. They look so similar.
You've been so
This one's
little quiet today.
slightly less baby.
I mean,
Oh my
like
God.
the baby one is shorter and she's got like much more pink hair. Are you
Right.
colorblind?
No.
It's okay if you are.
No.
Okay.
no.
Yeah, so the baby one has pink hair. And also baby one has
Purple
N in the name.
Yeah.
So
Oh, the N-word. Oh,
yeah, baby is N-word.
N-word. N-word baby. Okay.
Yeah. Is everything all white?
Baby is N-word. That's what we're going with? Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Eh?
Fine. Hey, it's your fucking stream.
Of course. Everything is fine.
Is a name not a word?
A name is a word.
A name is a
Right?
word.
So she's
Maybe it's
an
a
N-word
killing
baby.
word.
Maybe I'm just a little tired today. So tired.
You want to take a nap or something, you little baby.
Baby.
No, that is silly. Don't worry about me, okay? I only want to see smiles on your face.
Well, all white. Say it.
Did someone say hey?
No, I'm waiting.
Well,
Hey.
Thank you.
Feguito.
I'm a little surprised. I really thought that you would try writing your poems like the way
Yuri.
Yuri does. Or even,
Natsuki.
but in the end,
Yeah, I guess you're the one who likes it the most.
why?
You-
You don't want to get closer with everyone else?
Wait! Of course I do. I want to fuck all these babies.
Oh,
Damn.
these
But
beaches.
that doesn't mean I want to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most.
Sorry.
I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength for something. And this is how poem came out. Sometimes I feel like you're the only exciting thing in my life because I'm a weeb. Sometimes it's just so easier to write when thinking about you.
Sorry.
Jesus fuck. No.
Feguito.
I'm crying.
I don't deserve these. You're too nice to me. Why are you doing this?
Sorry.
Has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden.
If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier.
Sorry.
I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this, even though they're all just off to the side watching, I guess.
Yeah. Sorry.
I probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now.
Bitch, you crazy.
Tell me why we'll cheer you up.
Sorry.
Shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile.
It's nothing.
Feguito. I was inspired.
It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today.
Sorry.
Tell
Monica.
I wasn't feeling well, okay? See you tomorrow.
Before I can say anything else,
Sorry.
cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
Oh, I see you. I think you're improving at writing in general, Feguito, but I can't help feeling a little bit foolish.
What? What for?
Just, I feel like I kept trying to offer advice when it should have been clear to me that you prefer a different writing style. I probably just sounded arrogant. I'm so stupid.
Yuri.
That's a widow.
No, you don't understand. I spent so much time worrying about what's better and what's worse. Not just with you, with
Natsuki.
and
Sorry.
it's obvious now why nobody has fun when talking to me. And because of that, I just keep my mouth shut about your poem.
Yuri.
Buries her head into her arms on her desk. That's not the first time I've seen her do that. I don't think it's ever as bad as you may sound in your head. I think if people really don't like talking to you, then it would be a lot more obvious. I know you would like to read deeply into things, but some things are just worth talking at face value.
I just, I've gotten so used to it that it's hard for me to comprehend any other possibility.
Got used to what? Reading deeply into things?
Being dyslexic.
Yuri.
What am I saying? I'm sorry. I never meant to bring this up.
Yuri.
Turns away from me.
You should go. Please don't look at me right now. I want to do some thinking.
Are you sure about that?
Yuri.
Nods. All right. I'll leave
Yuri.
be. Comforting or reassuring her is nearly impossible as it is. So when she wants to be alone, I think anything I say could only make things worse. I feel bad, but thankfully she doesn't take it out on me. I'll wait until she's feeling a little bit better.
You're a real pussy magnet today.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
they're all leaving.
Lucy.
You're so totally enthusiastic
Even
today.
breathier than usual.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a lot of trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in place a little bit. It's not like I'm shy or anything, or stupid like that. Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. It's such a dumb thing to be jealous about.
Nutski.
What?
You're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best, right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe
Nutski.
acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right?
Figito.
Please, just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please, tell me I'm the best. I just really need to hear it from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I've never shared my poems like this before.
Nutski.
Because no one takes me seriously. What's the point of sharing my poems if someone just laugh and say, "It's so cute, just like you"?
Nutski.
Sometimes I don't want to be cute, but no one understands that. It's really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? I just want...
Nutski.
Trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey,
Nutski.
if you're not careful, you'll whip
My
your
head is
own
light. Like,
poem.
I'm really eventually lightheaded after that.
I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk and smooth out the wrinkles that she put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up,
Nutski.
snatches the poem from the desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, it didn't work much into it. But I know you better now, and that's wrong for
Yuri.
to think your style is more
Because I'm a
amateur
dumb
than
twig,
hers.
right?
And
Sayuri.
she always meant well, but sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness you don't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you being a baby at all. And I'm sorry if I was a part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that.
Nutski.
You're doing it again. Once again.
Nutski.
Clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her as a baby. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table.
You can read it. Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now.
Okay, I will. Alright, I guess
No.
I can read it.
I can't.
This title.
Oh God! Actually, I didn't.
think
I'll do it.
Okay, would you?
I'll do
Would
it.
anyone be mad if Monica
You can do
read
it.
Natsuki's
Yeah,
poem?
go for it.
Okay.
I'll be your beach.
Yeah.
Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminish your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in a footprint trail. Set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again.
Right?
Thanks for reading, Monica.
Yeah. I feel like I kept writing about the negative things. Someone who writes something with a nice message for once. Besides, the
bitch
is awesome.
Looking at an awesome bitch right now.
Kind of hard to write anything negative about
bitch.
So you decided to write about
bitch
first and then came up with a message later.
Yeah, well, it's only because of what happened yesterday. I mean, after
Yuri
and I realized we kind of wrote about the same thing. She wanted to pick a topic and have us both write about it, or whatever.
I see. I don't really have much to contribute here since I didn't actually read
Yuri's
poem.
You can really see her doing that too. Make us write out a simple topic and then trying to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess it ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. At the very least, it was good practice.
What's wrong with this beach?
What's wrong with this beach?
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
See, hold on a second.
No!
Oh, damn it.
She's the end!
Yeah, God damn it, the end, right? Yeah. Hold on a second. Is it just me? Or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase and addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is it so weird today? Look, even
Yuri
is immune to it.
Stagnating air is a common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that
Sayuri.
even here.
Ah, it seems you're right.
Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I just thought she went to pee.
Nutski.
Please show some decency.
Oh, come on.
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's alright too.
Seriously? Of all the times not to go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you being lovey-dovey.
Oh no, first of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with
Sayuri.
And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, and so I didn't want to force it. That curious expression coming from
Yuri.
you, of all people?
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What did she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing.
That's right. Natsuki, we'll be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself? Natsuki!
Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless.
No, dude, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. You know damn right. You know.
God damn. We're doing gay breathy voice. God damn.
Now, Natsuki's pouting too.
Yeah, geez, I can't even tell now. I guess I'll never.
You shook out. I'm like, God damn.
Sorry.
Enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder when Yoshi's not around.
That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? Almost only matched by your feet.
Delicious fingers.
So you should make some bananas and decorations to help set the atmosphere.
Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's
expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding off. Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Figito.
The one who is truly ruthless.
Do not say that. You do not tell me to. Both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that.
Is Monica suggesting is
Monica
suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of a help.
Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I can give to you.
Dirty work.
It's not like
Monica's
gonna give me a choice, and you don't have to be sitting on your butt anyway.
Can I sit on your butt? Natsuki
tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
If I recall,
Natsuki,
you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Figito may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for
Vegito.
Dude.
Well, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
And baking isn't? What do you think?
Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Figito to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in...
You literally just said...
I am surprised as well.
Sorry. I was just saying though.
Jeez. Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Figito, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well.
In that case...
Everyone looks straight at me.
Shit.
Well, you know what we can do here is... save.
Save.
Thanks, exiled Froggo.
Thank you.
Scoot
this one has 3 dots, and she's like homesick. I kind of like, this is intriguing to me. So I'm gonna do it.
None of you bitches.
I mean, If it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping.
Sayori.
I mean, we're already neighbors, and.
But,
Monica.
said
Monica.
Said that
Sayori.
was helping her. Jeez. Do you really hate us that much?
No.
Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay?
Fake choice.
Fake choice.
Fake choice. N-word baby.
Fake
N-word
choice.
baby.
Well, baking sounds like it will be fun. You guys made it sound like a lot of work, so I could possibly use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking's a lot of fun. You'll definitely agree.
Eh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That's because... Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right? Yuri?
Of course, I'm used to it after all. Who wants a tall bitch with huge tits?
That's good.
Even though
Yuri.
it's being melodramatic, it's a little hard not to feel bad.
So, that's everything, right?
And not feel bad.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited?
Yes. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome.
I don't think that will count.
What about you, Vegito?
Me? Oh, well, I guess you would say I'm interested to see how it turn out.
That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri!
She's still sulking.
Me.
Nutski.
Starts pouting too.
It's not... I mean, it's not a big deal or anything.
Well, it might not be just that.
Eh.
I think that you
Yuri.
might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help?
That just means...
Nutski.
Glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look,
Nutski.
Goes over and puts her hands down on
Yuri's.
shoulders.
Yuri.
you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're going to make the atmosphere special. That would be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. Oh my god, I got a burp, but it won't come out. Look, it hurts.
Just let it happen.
I'm trying. Oh, this is what childbirth is like. Oh, there we go, baby.
Releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, bud.
Yuri. Monica.
And I are also taken aback by
Nutskis.
words.
Nutski.
Of all people to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand.
Nutski.
What's trying to sound like.
Sayuri.
Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something
Sayuri.
would say at a time like this. Because
Sayuri.
always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being a dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here a little bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so...
My chair is soaked.
Soaked.
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow.
Monica,
and
Yuri.
out the door, they chat between each other.
Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have any way to contact me.
Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that swept my mind.
Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
Nutski.
Gives me her number.
1488.
I'm coming over on Sunday. I know where you live.
Satire.
I'll bring all the ingredients.
Wait, you're coming to my house?
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Wouldn't you want to do your baking in your own oven, stupid?
Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over at my house. My dad would kill me.
No one
Oui,
fucks me, but
That's kind of
But
sweet that
Daddy.
you asked me.
Yeah. How do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. All right.
Oh, wait, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it.
Oh? Did you say you were just going to give me the doughy woke?
Well, I was just saying that. It's not like I could act like that in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this.
Wait, will we?
Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So.
Oh, wait, I get it. So we will we acting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.
I can't believe this.
Natsuki.
Is going to be coming to my house on Sunday, even though I would have preferred to do this with.
Sorry.
My anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening when we're outside of school. Giggity. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel
Which
nervous
head?
that
How many times?
finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like,
Mulliga.
this is about the club. I have nothing else. I have nothing to worry about. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. All right. I'm going to pee. 1 second here.